Command a 5-second delay projection like we had at
Oh, it was because we made out of cheap
so we can sit
metal.
there and watch the repeat.
Where'd you get that?
Live show, Faerie Fest, second show, Sunday. Right. Hopefully we'll see who gets it. Alright.
I might
Nobody's going to pay attention, so if you comment, we're not going to read it until tomorrow.
Yes, too small for your big.
I'll tell you what.
No, actually, I
I'll propose a trade.
a trade.
A trade.
I would trade you my wife for this sword.
No. Well, okay. But does she
Kelly! Willow!
She's taking care of
Well, do you blame her? Have you met me?
The medic is medicing.
To be fair, that sword is more balanced than her.
Alright, who's got a pocket timepiece?
His wife.
Than his wife.
Yeah.
What time is it?
My
You!
birthday.
Forefather! Father!
2 minutes.
Father. 2 minutes for what?
Showtime.
What time's showtime? Alright. You know.
Sit down.
Yeah, 'cause I sure didn't.
What'd you think?
I was just standing here.
Can I sit back
I
down?
need that guy's shirt in the very back,
Beat him
temporarily
up.
out of order.
No, yours is
You're always in order. The order is random, though.
Can I have my sword back, sir?
What do you say?
Now.
Look, I've got a fan. Stab him. Medieval air conditioning.
I have a lot of fans.
See, he doesn't need your cheers. Haven! Yeah! Moo-moo!
It's down at the very bottom.
You sound like a sheep.
They're all in my garden.
No, you're in their garden.
I am their
I thought there was a fan for a second. There is.
the traveling garden.
Well, look at them. They haven't taken very good care of them. They're all sitting on the ground. Why haven't you got them chairs?
Because it's a better connection with her.
Do you?
Where the face painting was.
Rebuttal?
I never know.
Oh,
Downside.
hey, over here. Hey, over there. Hey, over there.
Oh, sorry, it's very not high enough voice.
Hey, what time is it? Hey, you, I'm talking to you. You're
Have you never actually played the game?
1 minute, Haven!
What?
1 minute! 1
You're just
minute!
like Link, right?
Live
The little fairy
steel
constantly
combat!
telling you where everything is.
1 minute! Come see
Maybe I
something
played a different
stupid!
version. I remember that a little annoying fairy.
Kids, when you grow up,
Okay.
go to school, stay smart,
Go play the
don't do
classics.
drugs, don't end up like us.
Get a degree in accounting, kids.
That theatrical arts.
Yes.
Do not let your children go up to get a degree in musical theater.
Do it!
Do it. All right. Facebook ready? Facebook boy likes it ready. You ready? Awesome.
Hey, audience, are you ready to see a show?
I like this crowd.
Ladies, we are the far and distant lands of Kalamazoo, Michigan. That sounds a lot more impressive when we're in Iowa. Today, we'll be fighting for you using live steel. By this I mean that every weapon you see in this list is real and it can hurt you. So, for the sake of my insurance company and your parents' sanity, do not try this at home. Go to Grandma's.
Haven, I have grandchildren.
That's right. Okay. There are a few rules for watching the Swords of Valor show. The first of us is you see this rope has been erected around the list. This is the only thing keeping the sword-wielding maniacs on the inside, and you, my wonderful wallet, safe and sound on the outside. So please do not approach the rope, touch the rope, or come underneath the rope. Because if you do, at that point in time, you are no longer part of the show, and you're not part of the audience, and become part of the show. You're not covered by that insurance we talked about. Right. The second rule of watching the Swords of Valor show is we love a crowd that interacts with us and talks with us. So I love a crowd that yells. Yeah! I love a crowd that screams. Yeah! I love a crowd that throws money at me. All right, it works about half the time. Yeah. So
It worked twice yesterday.
it worked twice. So
Tell them to watch
there.
your sword show.
Oh look! Your daughter threw it. Somebody made it hail.
Towards the back. No, not the bathroom.
All right, the last rule of the Swords of Valor show
We're at the bottom
is
of the hill.
we are a very high energy, intense act. I'd hope that is enough to keep your attention upon us. I do ask that while we are fighting, that you do pay attention. At any point in time, something could go horribly wrong, and dust, a rock, a body part, a broken sword could come flying out of the list at any time. If this happens, make sure you duck and make it the guy behind you's problem.
Wait, they're already
So, pay attention. This is inherently dangerous what we're about to perform for you. So, now that you've all heard the rules, everybody raise your hands in the air. Wave! You've just signed the Swords of Valor waiver, and I'm no longer liable. Awesome. So with that, lords and ladies, I've got one final question for you. Who's ready to see a sword fight?
I don't think pretty good. I don't think I was good, but I don't think these ones in the center
right here. I don't think you had your 5-hour energy drink. All right. So one last time. Who's ready for a sword fight?
I'm gonna hide over here.
Not the camera.
Hey, there's a camera there. I forgot about that.
What's the camera?
Right. Not the fairy box.
It's a target, that's what it is.
No, you're the target.
I don't like being a target.
He's dressed in blue. Does that make him the TARDIS?
I don't want to fight.
He's bigger on the inside.
That's traditionally the target. I like that.
Oh. Apparently, so does he. You yield? Awesome. All right, I'm going to introduce your loser first. Coming through here to heal our souls and repair our boots, I give you our cobbler, Alexander! And the one who won that battle, I give you the captain of the cage, the janitor of justice, the marshal of mayhem, I give you Boo Boo! I like janitor of justice because you clean up
Away from
the
that
justice.
rope. You're going to come over here and flank.
All right, lords and ladies, my name is Haven the Hare. I'll be doing some of the list announcing today, as well as some of the fighting. I will introduce the rest of the fighters as we go around the list and we introduce them for their first fight. However, there are a few people I want to make sure we mention because they are not fighting because they are smarter than I am. I first over here give you the little lady who gave me the water. She is part of our hydration squad and make sure that we don't pass out while we sweat and perform for you. I give you Lilith! Yes, her favorite line is hydrate or dihydrate. Also with her, in the red corset and black dress, I give you the lady who stitches our wounds. Oh, you're not in the corset, okay. I give you the lady who stitches our wounds and takes care of us after we have done stupid things. Our medic, Willow! And the last lady under the tent, I give you the reason we made it here on time. The person who plans all of our visits and collects our paychecks. I give you Captain Kelly! This is all her fault. So, again, our next fight, I'm going to bring out our navigator, the lady who knows how to read our maps and chart our ways. And the reason why we no longer have a ship, I give you Rose! Because she crashed into Michigan. Lords and ladies, her opponent this day should be none other than straight from your grandmother's garden. And standing at a whopping gnomish stature, I give you Airbo! Oh, okay, I'm not in the moment. Wait, what?
Wait. You're the medic. Who's gonna fix you when you get stabbed? You trust us with needles? Who's taking care of me now?
Why do you have a tiny sword?
Alright, let's go.
Wait. I love you.
I'm sorry.
And that's what almost 20 years of marriage will get you.
Why do you have a tiny sword?
Alright, show me what you can do.
All right.
Bibles, each bladed sword. I am a leaf on the wind.
Watch me sword. Leon!
Super effective at this.
I'm protected in my fairy circle.
Indeed. I'll tell you what. How about I think you're not protected, but
Rose.
Try your fight. Behind my back.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sure. Rose, cut the beard off.
No.
We need to do some upright. Are you going to stay in that circle the whole
I'm
time?
protected, good sir.
You need to apologize. For I've done a bad thing. What did you do now, Rose? Well, that would be a good question. So, you know how there's fairies everywhere?
Yeah.
Well, name sort of.
Why?
Ready.
Out of the circle now.
You're on your desk.
I know. It was getting
I'll put
very...
you back in the circle with a secret touch.
Yes.
Fairy dust.
I was in range of your touch.
Oh.
Would you like to see Rose win? Would you like to see Erma lose? The fact that Erma losing got more applause. It's kind of bad, actually.
I don't think so.
Yeah! Wait, what are you fighting? Yeah! Got him! You got what?
The fairy.
They're all dead. We got it. Good.
She still wins that hurt.
I give you Rose! Alright, so I told you that I'd be starting off some of the fighting here. I'm Haven the Hare again, fighting short sword. We're gonna bring back out the captain of the cage, Boo Boo. We're gonna fight with the single short swords, a little bit fast, a little bit deadly. Alright, are you ready?
Well then, are you ready?
One moment, I'm stretcher. I'm old.
You don't talk to me about being old.
It's a matter of opinion.
I'm old enough to be your father.
I know. No, it can't be true.
Kill him just for that, Boo Boo.
I'm going to.
Thank you. Are you ready?
Sure. Wow.
What is that?
I've seen the Karate Kid like 10 times.
What's the Karate
I
Kid?
like Kung Fu Panda.
Come on, Paul, let's fight.
Audience, are you ready to see a sword fight?
Yeah!
Okay.
Lay on! Everybody let's go!
Ha!
Only the adults.
Seven, you have to throw down your sword!
The kids have no.
Amen, use your finger!
Double kill.
I can't put my gloves on. It's making my other fingers go up.
Hey,
What?
trying to figure out what you were doing.
The Mushu finger.
What's that?
I don't know, something from a kid's movie. There's 104 days of summer vacation. Oh!
And him just got gutted.
You should have smacked you a little harder there. I thought about it.
One more pass.
I'll show this one. Well, one. Hey, you have to win now. Like pirates. Oh, that was the wrong side.
One more. I'll give you one more chance.
Who do you want to win?
I'll even fight you
The
left
man
handed.
in the black boots or the man in the black boots?
All right.
I thought I'd like to bet on the one in the black boots, if I may. Can we get the Boo Boo?
Money's on the one with the sword.
Boo Boo. Oh no, we were either Haven. Would that be better?
I did. I got it myself. All right, I'm gonna give it to him. I give you Boo Boo! Oh, that's right. All right. The last two are number. So we're gonna bring back out the Cobbler. I give you Alexander. The last fighter that I have not introduced yet. I give you from the far north in the Misty Mountains. 'Mountains. I give you from Odin's own Valkyrie army, Anna! 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 on!
Come on, Anaya. Annihilate him. I'll let you move. You're gonna put me in the corner after I let you move?
Come on,
See, there
stabby,
she is.
stabby. All right, over here. Right in the
You good?
finger.
Okay.
I know I might hurt you. A boot for Alexander, all right? So let's see, what's a good route for the cobbler? Go, boots! Boots! Good. Nobody? You didn't even want a boot for him at all?
Let's boot him out of the ring, shall we?
This is what this is really all about. Nobody ever wants to see the guy win.
Later.
Come on, we're all about equal rights here.
Cheat to win.
All right, so when I wait to say something, let's hear all of you in the Wait.
Listening.
How about we join forces?
Join forces against two.
Right there.
Right there.
Being a tree.
Oh, we're going to go that way. All right, who wants to see this? We're about to give you an extremely stupid fight. How's that sound? So now we're going to have Alexander team up with Anaya. And they're going to go against earlier combatants, Ervo and Rose. Now, who here has seen a nice little movie that came out a few years ago called The Gladiator?
Yep.
Yes. Really, if it's a movie with sword fighting, I've probably seen it a couple of times. So,
That's all.
now in that movie, in one of the scenes, they had the gladiators fighting in combat, with one having a sword and another having a shield and holding them chained together. Now, while I like the idea of chains, they didn't. So they're going to use rope. Now, the object of this game is actually not to hit each other. In our version, it's the first team to let go of their rope, and to separate loses. So they're both going to hold on to the ropes.
What if the rope gets cut?
Then they lose.
I'd throw you a rope, but I'm just waiting up here to kill you.
Well, I do think we would do that, yes.
All right.
Do we have a rope then?
It's on your arm.
Oh, right.
All right.
You can have a rope.
At the ready. Salute. Leon. Which rope? It's like an evil twister. Oh. Best 2 out of 3.
First. Round two.
I'm so sorry.
Fine.
What? Were you afraid we were going to strangle him?
You take away all that fun.
And Leon. Oh! 1 to 1.
I need some Can you help me? I need some encouragement. Come on, you can do it! Woo! Okay, all right.
Hold rope.
The team that's going to lose.
Hold rope.
Hold rope.
Hold rope.
Hold rope. that I am always looking for more stupid people. I mean, always looking for people. However, since we're from Michigan, I don't think you guys want to drive 4.5 hours to come to practice. If you are interested in doing what we do, come find us. I would more than happy to hook you up with any other groups that we know in your local area that do sword fighting, armor fighting, or even jousting. Come talk to us. We'd be more than happy to give you any information you'd like to know about what we do. After that, it's time to move on to what we're going to call the stupid fight of the show. I know, something stupider than what we just did, right? Cool.
We're really good at that.
Yes.
Hey, does this seem fair?
I totally think it's fair.
Yes. This is fair. Hey, this is
No.
This is literally fair, sir.
No axing. You got an axe.
I want my other one.
No.
Oh, but that one's so much bigger.
Looks better, yeah?
All right.
Where's our marshal?
Getting drunk.
I don't want to marshal this.
You gotta love water. Are you ready?
No.
Did you write your
What
will?
are we cheering for then?
Yeah, I get everything. We're good.
Perfect.
Do we want Boo Boo from the red? Ready. Do we want Haven?
Haven.
Oh, we got some Boo Boo. Let's cheer for Blood!
All those moles are dead.
Merry Christmas to you!
Haven.
Watch out for flying birds! They're concentrating so much.
Important.
Haven, use the force! the wrong force!
Recalibrate.
Must have been the
He's
Schwartz.
disarmed though. Welcome.
These things are heavy.
Do you need a break, poor baby? Yeah. How about you guys? Can we get some boo-boo over here? Boo-boo!
I got a better idea. What? Catch. Whoa.
There's an audience back there.
Bet you can knock the axe head right off.
Trying to break head up.
Are you trying to dig up treasure?
Fisticuff.
Fisticuffs! Where's the marshal? Marshal!
We've done enough damage.
This is a family show, gentlemen. Family show.
For anyone who saw the first show, as you go into
Hard
the
up.
valley,
No.
throw some water on him.
Finish it!
You're great.
And that was tonight.
Are you okay? Here you go, throw it on your back. I do. Okay. What's next?
Something stupid.
Fight!
Wait, I gotta. Time! Time! 6 minutes? Okay. Time for the last fight then. So, while we catch our breath, this is cornucopia, so center.
Oh, right.
All right, so, lords and ladies, we're about to do our grand melee. This is the second version of our grand melee we'll do today. We call it the cornucopia grand melee. I'll explain that in just a minute. Catching my breath here. Just one for each, right? Yeah. Lords and ladies, we have been the Swords of Our Life, still combat troop, and if we've entertained you and enticed you so we can cheer really for half an hour, provide your hearts will be involved, doing a few dollars towards our cause, we greatly appreciate it. This is how we make our living during the summer. We'll be passing our hats and selling our card game after this. Come collect your cards from us. We are now Pokemon and have collectible cards representing almost every fighter in this list, and the support staff as well. So come talk to us about that. We're more than happy to play the game with you too.
Should be
So the cornucopia. Let me rephrase it. Did you catch all that?
Yep.
Okay. After this fight, we're going to become beggars. That's what that means.
What am I begging for?
After this fight. So, Cornucopia Grand Melee came out of the fact that I lost a bunch of our audience members. How can we make a Grand Melee more dangerous? This came from a small child in our audience, and he told us, why don't we do it like those books, The Hunger Games?
Oh,
So, we're putting all the weapons in the center of the list, all the fighters to the outside. We have to run in and grab a weapon. Why is this dangerous? 1, running. 2, you might end up with a weapon that you are not proficient with. So, and 3, boo-boo. So,
Wait, no, I thought all the fighters were on the outside. You just said it.
hey, you can either be in the center, or you can take your sword and get out of the way.
It's an unfair advantage either way.
Are you okay? Since we're all gonna fight, I'm gonna let you guys count. I say 3, you say lay on. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Lay on!
I'll even let you guys all go in there and get your swords.
Haha, that wasn't in purpose.
Dylan! What did you do? Wrong end, sir! Dylan,
The wrong head, dude.
yes, you good!
There's no wrong end if it hurts.
You done?
Yes,
With the wrong end?
Yes, I'm done with the wrong end.
All right,
It's
I'm
the
gonna go
big
get
you
checked.
the pointy end.
I'm gonna say something and your response is kill, 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 all right? Blood makes the grass grow!
Kill, kill, kill!
Blood makes the grass grow!
Kill, kill, kill!
This crowd needs it!
Kill, kill, kill!
Oh no!
Yay!
Well, we have Abel, we have Boo Boo, we have Alexander. You want to see Boo Boo win? Scream! You want to see Abel win? Scream! You want to see Alexander win? Scream!
That's a lot of pressure.
You want to see blood? You want to see guts?
Ew!
Y'all are sick! Ready?
God makes the grass grow!
Kill, kill!
God makes the grass grow!
Kill, kill, kill!
God makes the grass grow!
Kill, kill, kill! You blinded him!
Boys and ladies, your champion ever! Did you have a good time? Yeah! Listen, guys, thank you so much. We have one last really stupid show at 4 o'clock. I'm going to let you know in a little secret. If you like Star Trek, we are going to fight with Battlers in that show. So come on back for that one. We're crossing our hats. Enjoy the rest of your fair. Thank you very much. And who wants a sweaty up to a sword fighter? Hey, did somebody throw me my hat? I don't have a hat, but I got this big open cavity where my heart was. Oh, good. Hey, Rust, right? Thank you very much. Take fencing, make some mistakes count back, and a whole lot of real meat. That's why I started off with stage 2. Oh, wonderful. You're my close friend. Here you go. Watch out. There you go. Over there. Oh!
Let's give a 5 for all.
Hi. Would you like a card? Here you go. Everybody here, for the members who didn't make it. Card. We can have an extra card for There's 10 here, put it that way. The only one we may not have anybody handing out is the show card. Hi, that's a really cool hat. Did you steal it from somebody? She stole your hat. She totally stole your hat. Oh, cool. You got magic. That's a lot better. Would you like a card?
It's a group effort, so we all just pull everything and then go back here. But, yeah, every card's got our bios on it, lets you know a little about everybody. The only one I think we might not have anybody hanging out, but if you want one, we have a card members passed away a few years ago. The showman. What? You like my card? You're really cute, so I'll let you have one. Here you go, you asked so nicely. Would you like a picture? He doesn't have a You want another card? I know, it's like addicting, isn't it? You suddenly want to collect them all like Pokemon. I'll behave and chew.
Boo Boo, do you have a card?
I do have a
You
card.
have a small girl card here that would really love.
Make the bird face feel like
Give me your mean face.
make a war face.
Bowel perfect. You can choose.
Good? All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
No.
Okay.
You want funny or sweaty? No, you got cards.
You're welcome. Did you enjoy the show?
Very well.
You guys?
Hey, Willow, do you have some of your cards?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
I am approaching slowly.
Little Fairy especially has been demanding all of them.
Shirley, name it up.
But if you'd like the other nine.
Now you heard me.
There's the capital card. Well, if you grab Haven, then here. Alright, good. Well.
Oh, I love it.
You want a crowd card?
My Facebook address is on the bottom.
Did you get one?
Yeah, they're on mine.
Phone, but it's still, I should have stop. But yeah, that's Vinny. I told everybody I know in your area within about an hour.
I don't have my hearing aids.
Look, picture with him. They doing cards.
Did you get Airbo's card?
Do you want to give the two at one time?
You're welcome.
Know that.
Wait, I hear your best.
We're the swords of valor.
I like it better when we poke them than when they poke us.
They do it at 35 miles an hour.
10,000 pounds per square inch.
What's really bad though, you go ask the jousters, if you've seen our shows, they'll tell you what we do. And I look at them and say, you're trusting an animal and you're having a car accident on a stick this big in armor. So it adds a lot of them. We do that at one show and that actually said from a night thing on a horse telling the audience that I'm crazy. And that audience just looks like elevated us before we even did it. Like, okay.
Anaya, you've got some munchkins running around saying for
Got some more? Oh man, I better sign some.
Yeah, now I might have some questions like armored or unarmored, but for the most part, I'll show you. I love getting more people.
Hey, Haven.
Awesome.
Haven.
Sure.
Mine.
I'll be back and forward. I'm done.
Go drums.
In the Grand Melee. I'm going to go say goodbye to the dead body. People probably watching.
It is duck season. I know it is. So, all right, we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. And sorry for not coming back as soon as it, but you know, it's a live show and I'm talking to people. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.